welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lily. I'm so happy because I haven't filmed in what seems like forever, and I just hit 500 subscribers, so thank you so much. Cue dance party. Sorry you had to watch that, but I haven't filmed in so long, and tomorrow is Friday, so I thought I would just film a little video and upload it tomorrow because Fridays are the days that I post. So I don't necessarily know what this video is going to be, but we're just gonna roll with it. I have my notes from me that I write down, and it is so hot in here. I just wanted to get real with you guys. So being a Christian, it has been tough for me to continue to read my Bible and pray. And the weird thing is, you would think that it would be easier because we have so much time on our hands. We literally have all day to do this, but for me, I haven't spent every single day doing everything I could. So I'm really disappointed in myself for not doing that. I need to get back into the swing of things of reading my Bible and praying every day. But I have written down some notes from some stories that I have been reading. I've been in the book of John and the book of Jeremiah. So yes. So for this video, I think that I'm just going to share my notes on John chapter 1. I read this quite a while ago, but I have my notes right here that I'm going to read to you guys. So John chapter 1. John was a man sent by God to witness and testify. He was not the light, but he came to testify about the light. So first point, I kind of feel like, oh, by the way, those are my notes. I'm not reading that out of the Bible or anything. So first of all, I feel like we are in the same position as John. We are not here to be glorified and to be the light, but we are here to share the light and to tell others about the light. Yes. This was verse 16. Indeed, we have all received grace upon grace from his fullness. For the law that was given through Moses, grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. And the note I wrote by that is that I do not deserve any grace or forgiveness. I deserve nothing. I deserve death. But Jesus calls me worthy through him. We are not worthy through our own actions, but we are worthy through Jesus Christ and Christ alone. John the Baptist told that he was not the Messiah and that he would be unworthy to strap the Messiah's sandals. John saw Jesus and knew that he was the Son of God. So even just from looking at Jesus, John the Baptist knew that he was the Son of God. And John the Baptist and Jesus were actually cousins. It says that when, I think it was Mary and Martha, I'll fact check that.
John the Baptist's mother was Elizabeth, not Martha.
That Martha was John's mother, and that whenever they got together while they were both pregnant, it's like the babies in their stomach like leapt for joy that they knew who was on the other side of that stomach. And then at this point in the story, Andrew and Simon, the disciples, followed Jesus. Jesus changed Simon to Peter, and Jesus is going to Galilee. He tells Philip to follow him. So now going into John 2, Jesus turns water into wine. He went to the temple in Jerusalem, and people were doing unjust and unholy things. So Jesus told them to stop. And he said, destroy this temple and I will raise it up in 3 days. And in that part of the story, they were like, but you can't do that. This took years and years and years to build. But that was kind of symbolic and metaphor to God saying how he was killed and he rose 3 days later. Another thing I recently read in the book of John was in chapter 6, Jesus fed the 5,000. And if you're not familiar with this story, Jesus crossed the Sea of Galilee and a huge crowd was following him because they saw the signs that he was performing by healing the sick. So Jesus goes up on this mountain and a huge crowd follows him, and there's about 5,000 people. And he said, the Passover was near, so they said, where will we buy bread so that these people can eat? They said 200 denarii, which means 1 day's wage. So like 200 days wage worth of bread wouldn't be enough for each of them just to have a little. And so then one of the disciples, Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, said to him, there's a boy who has 5 barley loaves and 2 fish, but what are they for so many? Then Jesus said, have the people sit down. So then if you don't know what happens next, they started handing out the bread and the fish, and it never ran out. They just kept overflowing until all the 5,000 were fed, and there were leftovers that people went home with. So God turned the 5 loaves and 2 fish into enough to feed 5,000 people. And what I get out of that is that if you don't think God can turn your situation around, he literally turned 5 pieces of bread into enough to feed 5,000 people. So he can turn your situation around. He can take your anxiety away. He can give you peace. He can give you comfort. He can cause a miracle to happen in your situation when it seems like there's no way. God comes in and he provides. So I hope you guys enjoyed just this little video of inspiration. If you're new here, you should subscribe down below, join the family. Also, I just uploaded a new blog piece on my blog at considerthelillies.com. You should go check it out. All my social medias are linked down below. You should follow me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. DM me if you have any video requests. I will see you guys next time. Bye. Be the reason someone smiles today. Bye.